Hello, my name is Tamara Edwards, and today I'm interviewing someone very special to me, my mother. Her name is Jennifer Gregro, and she is 57 years old. Today I'll be asking her questions about her social media use, how it's changed over the years, and what she's seen, and what she thinks about how social media has shaped our society from when it was created to today. What social media platforms do you use the most and how often?
The two that I use most would be TikTok and YouTube, and the frequency would be probably daily
Daily? Okay.
for both of them. Yeah.
All right. Um, what originally got you into using social media?
Um, the first social media platform I used was Facebook, and that was back in 2000, maybe 2007.
Mm,
And it was because a friend of mine, Mario,
mhm.
was telling me all about it and how you could find like people that, friends that you haven't seen in a long time, people you went to high school with, and he was just describing how fun it was. So then I signed up for Facebook.
Awesome. So, going off of that, has social media changed how you stay in touch with friends or family?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. I think that sharing, being able, like, I could just speak from like right now.
Mhm.
Obviously, when I first jumped on Facebook, I saw a ton of people that I never would have ran into in the
Mhm.
future. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In present day. So that was fun, just reconnecting with them. And then up to present day, I would say, yeah, it still is the like a really convenient way to keep in touch with people because I can like share videos,
Mhm.
with my friends and um yeah, I'd say definitely it's the connection is there.
Okay. So, what do you enjoy most about social media?
I would say the educational part of it for
Mm,
somebody who's my age. If I'm looking for, on the lighter end, if I'm looking for like home decor ideas and inspiration, I mean, I can certainly search that in any social media platform and come up with a ton of videos and check those out.
mhm.
Um, on a deeper level, if I am struggling with something, I can always seek out, like I don't listen to full disclosure like 22-year-old TikTokers,
Mhm.
but I do follow like world renowned,
Mhm.
psychotherapists like Dr. Gabor Mate, Esther Perel. I follow her. So if I'm struggling with something, um, I searched them out specifically, among
Mhm.
others, just for more of like a clinical or expert opinion
Mhm.
about things.
Okay. Do you ever worry about privacy or scams online?
I don't really at my age, just because the only places that I shop online are very like well known,
Mhm.
retailers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, not so much. You know, have been around long enough to know about like phishing scams and like the random text messages that say, "Hi, how are you? I'm hoping you can help me." I wouldn't even respond to any of those, so
Yeah.
no, I'm not really concerned about that.
Okay. So, do you think social media is different for your generation compared to younger people?
Yes, 100%.
Why do you think that is?
um I feel like, obviously just growing up, being born in 1970, being a teenager in the 80s, so I'm Gen X. Um, we just had like we had obviously no cell phones, we had no social media whatsoever, we had no internet. And I feel like there was way less anxiety back then compared to your generation, this current generation, because in my personal opinion we aren't meant to be flooded with that much information, whether that information be what your friends are doing across town or what your, crush is doing on the weekend. I just think that there's too much information with the people that you know or your peers. I think that there's way too much access. And I don't think that's necessarily a very healthy thing. I think there's also a ton of comparison. And I think that that is very bad because, as like we all know that I hope we all know that like social media is not always real. People show you, what they want you to see, which is always the best part of their relationship, the best part of their makeup and hair and the clothing and the bodies. But I think that there's a lot of plastic surgery going on. There's a lot of influencers that are like, if you just buy my program or if you just follow me and do these exercises, your body will look like mine, which is a complete fallacy because they've gotten cosmetic work done and then tried to pawn it off like they've worked hard for it and they could obtain it. So I think when somebody isn't able to to attain that type of, body or physique, I think that it's very depressing for them. So I think that there is a huge negative impact when it comes to, to things like that in social media today, for sure.
No, I agree 100%. All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Oh, that's it?
Yes,
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you for interviewing me.
of course. Thank you so much.